This is Harry Judd for Boxing Social in Leeds. It's the open workout for Josh Warrington versus Alberto Lopez. Delighted to be joined by Darren Barker. I read your article you did for DAZN. This is a hard fight for Josh.
Yeah, I just got a bit dug out in the hotel by Josh and his team. But no, all fun and games. Look, they understand that this is a big opportunity for Luis Lopez. He's a very dangerous fighter. There are flaws, don't get me wrong. He does come tall, the chin does come high, but he can punch with both hands. You see that first round against Isaac Lowe, that big left hook he jumps in with. Very typically Mexican, he's not afraid to get stuck in. Got a heart of a lion, good body puncher, as you see, little short shot that done Isaac Lowe with. So yeah, look, Josh is going to have to be at his best. I favour Josh, don't get me wrong. I've got Josh as the favourite going into this, and I think he'll get the job done, but it's not going to be an easy night's work for him, I don't think. If he does make it an easy night's work, it's a big statement, because like I say, Lopez is a dangerous fighter, and I think Josh has got to be completely and utterly focused at the job in hand. There are big fights looming, maybe Santa Cruz in the States, which is a bucket list, I think, for Josh, and the big, obviously, domestic fight, unification fight with Lee Wood. So he's got to be switched on for this fight, if there's any chance of those big fights happening. Yeah,
because this is a mandatory. Like Eddie said previously, it's not a fight we wanted to take, but it's a fight we've had to take. It is a banana skin, potentially. Well, not a banana skin because of how good Lopez is, but you know, if he loses this weekend, those big fights are out the window.
Absolutely. You know, in my notes, you know, I've got written, is Luis Alberto Lopez one of boxing's best kept secrets? You know, he really is a danger man. So yeah, look, it's so important. Look, what I think holds Josh in good stead for this fight is the experience that he's gained over the years that he's been professional and been a world champion. That will hold him in good stead. He will be completely focused on the job at hand, and you know, he'll do everything required to win, so he can set up those mega fights.
Obviously that Lara fight, the trilogy fight, he's looking at that. Obviously Santa Cruz, he said it's a big standout fight for him, but I'd like that Lee Wood fight, just because the atmosphere, Darren.
I was asked a question, yesterday, and I found it difficult to answer because they're both huge. I mean, it's a bucket list for most of us to fight abroad, especially in the States and unify, but I think that fight, the big domestic fights, and I think one of my highlights of the year was Wood-Conlon. The atmosphere in that arena was unbelievable. So can you imagine Wood's lot and Warrington's lot, whether it be in Nottingham, Leeds, or somewhere neutral? It would be incredible. So yeah, I'm the same as you. I'd lean towards the Lee Wood fight. Yeah.
Bit of a different one Saturday night. Got the England game halfway through. How's that going to work, Darren? If it goes to extra time and penalties, we could have an early morning main event, Darren.
I tell you what. Are they going to be serving alcohol from half one? Because that would be interesting, I tell you. But yeah, look, something different. We're, you know, Matchroom, credit to them, they're trying it out. They understand that everyone's going to be tuning in for that France match. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to be crazy. I'm looking forward to working on Before the Bell with Barry Jones. I think we've got a couple of guests on as well. So some really good fights on there. Some real good talent, some local talent. So yeah, look, it's going to be a brilliant show. It's going to be different, but I think slotting in the England game's genius. I think it's great, and I'm to think about it, I'm nervous now. I'm nervous. I hope we do it. Come on, England.
Top man, I've got along with you, so just a quick one as well. Ebony Bridge and Shannon O'Connell, a lot of beef with that fight. The press conference, this media workout, I think that's going to be interesting, that one.
Yeah, I mean, look, the all-Australian grudge match. Shannon O'Connell believes that Ebony's had it easy. She's done it the hard way. Ebony, according to Mark Tibbs, is really improving at a rapid rate. So yeah, look, what we've found with the women's matches being over 10 2-minute rounds is they just get going straight away, and they offer so much entertainment because you can't start slow. You've got to get down to action, and yeah, I'm expecting fireworks in that one. I guess it's the experience of O'Connell and the confidence and the rate of improvement of Bridges. That one's a toss of a coin for me.
Well, Felix Cash, Callum French and Shannon Courtney back out again. Good to see those back out.
Yeah, Felix Cash, big fan of Felix. Had a disappointing almost a year, 10 months or so. Couple of pull-outs, etc. And it was a hard one last time against Madiev. But a real prospect is Felix. Well, I say prospect, you know what I mean. A real potential star of the middleweight division. Shannon Courtney, good to see her back after her media commitments.
SAS who does win.
Callum French, very, very good talent. And some of the other lads on the bill as well. Look, it's a stacked card. I think there's 11 fights on there. So, yeah, tune in, put your feet up, cheer on England, cheer on the lads and the ladies, and have a good, hopefully successful Saturday.
Finally then as well, how do you reflect on the year, as well as like a reflection on the year for you as well, Darren?
I mean, an unbelievable year. You know, I'm living the dream personally. To be involved in this is fantastic. I think a highlight for me, we've already mentioned it, was Wood Conlon. I thought that was, you know, incredible. Incredible atmosphere, incredible fight, and proved why boxing is the greatest sport out there. So, yeah, for me, though there's improvements to be made in boxing, and it ain't all, we're not perfect. We don't pretend to be perfect. There's been plenty of lows, but I think the highs outweigh the lows. And look, let's hope that we have a massive 2023 and fights get made.
I think we will do. Before I let you go to your broadcasting, just a word on that Fury-Chisora fight. Yeah, was it as expected, Darren?
Yeah. I give Chisora so much credit. Got heart of a lion. It was a nothing fight, really. It was a glorified sparring session. I feel he should have been pulled out earlier, but yeah, look, let's hope he's a Usyk Fury fight or AJ Fury fight get made now. Let's all keep our fingers crossed for a big 2023, right?